This is the Anker 633 MagGo Battery Pack. It's 10,000 milliamps, it's MagSafe compatible, and it's got multiple outlet ports. It's made by Anker, a truly awesome battery pack company. This is the Apple MagSafe Battery Pack. It's 1300 milliamps, it only has a lightning port, and it's made by Apple, the world's best device maker. Let's take a look at all the things that this charger does well, and all the things that Apple just did better. Then finally, we'll be able to see if this is the perfect battery pack to buy for your iPhone. The unboxing experience. Inside, as you expect, the battery pack as well as a USB-C to USB-C cable. Let's talk about the MagGo functionality. In terms of attachment, it lines up with MagSafe well, and you can see it has a very satisfying snap to the phone. Let's compare the sound of the Anker versus the iPhone. Which did you like better? Now, let's talk about the stand. It's got this thin plastic stand on the back. It folds very flat, so it does not add much size to the product. It pulls out only to a single angle, no adjustments. This allows you to stand up your phone in portrait mode to watch videos or take selfies. To do landscape mode, you don't turn the whole thing to the side, as the stand will close up and fall over. Instead, you go ahead and stand your charger up vertically, but you rotate your phone and attach it sideways. You can now comfortably watch videos or play games in landscape. Next, let's talk about these 5 LED lights and the button. Click on the button once to see if the battery is charged. These 4 LED lights each represent 25% of power. The first LED light will blink if you click the button to show the battery pack has charged, and will also blink when the battery pack is plugged in and charging. This is especially good for me as I use a MagSafe pop socket on my phone, and this allows me to check if my Anker is charged without having to detach my pop socket. Now let's talk about the ports. It has 2 ports, a USB-A port which allows you to charge another device, a USB-C port which can also be used to charge another device or receive input power. This means you can charge up to 3 devices simultaneously. 1 device through the USB-A, 1 device through the USB-C, and 1 device through the wireless charging. Here, you see my iPhone, my Apple Watch, and my earbuds all charging at the same time. Now, let's talk about the charging experience. As you can see, it's MagSafe compatible and can be slapped right onto the iPhone 15 Pro Max. You can see that it's charging and the capacity left by the LEDs on the side while it's attached. Next, let's talk about the build quality and design. It's made of a very nice quality plastic that feels nice and solid in the hand. The surface has some kind of slight finish that allows it to be not too slick but grippy in your hand. The size and dimensions is similar to that of a deck of cards. All the corners and edges are nicely rounded to fit very comfortably in the hand. This one I bought is the misty blue color, which I rather like. It also comes in interstellar gray and dolomite white. Weight-wise, it's 218 grams, not light but not too heavy. Similar in weight to an Apple, a deck of cards, or the iPhone 15 Pro Max itself. Here you can see it very comfortably fits into my backpack side pocket, my jean pockets, my jacket pockets, or even my rear pants pockets. Now, let's talk about the charging. This is a 10,000 milliamp battery. First, I directly tested wirelessly to my phone. The charger is not official MagSafe, so it only charges at the Qi standard rate of 7.5 watts. It took an astonishing 5 hours to fully recharge my iPhone 15 Pro Max, and was also able to recharge the phone 1.14 times. Next, I charged my phone with the case on, and the results were very surprising. It only took 3 hours and 40 minutes to fully charge my phone. I'm not sure why it was faster. It was also able to recharge my phone 1.2 times completely, so I guess there's no need to remove your case when charging. For the last test, I tested directly through USB-C. Unsurprisingly, it only took 1 hour and 40 minutes to fully recharge my iPhone, and it was also able to recharge my iPhone 1.45 times. So even though the wireless charging is more convenient, you still may want to charge through USB-C. Charging the charger itself is done through the USB-C port with up to a 20-watt charger. I was able to fully recharge the battery pack in only 90 minutes. Now, let's talk about the price. This battery is a crazy good deal. It's only $80 on Amazon, and sometimes you can even get it for $55 on sale. It's just such a good value. Please click on my affiliate link below to buy it from Amazon and support my channel. Now the bad news. Not everything is perfect with this device. This battery pack has 10 newtons of magnetic force, which is well within the MagSafe specification according to Anker, but I've found it to be inadequate. You can see here it very much fails the shake test, whereas the Apple passes it with flying colors. The alignment magnet also doesn't seem to be strong enough, and you can see it rotates and gets out of alignment very easily, even when just holding it in my hand. The Apple design also has a silicone layer on the attachment surface. This gives a nice velvety luxury feel, but also provides additional friction to keep the battery locked in place. And since this Anker is not an official MagSafe device, it isn't as well integrated with iOS. When you attach it, you don't get the nice animation and sound that makes you feel like the devices were just made for each other. You also can't tell the charge level of the phone and the battery pack from the iPhone interface. You also can only see the charge level of the battery in 25% increments by the LED lights on the side. You cannot see it up to 1% increments like the Apple MagSafe battery pack. You also don't get integration into the iOS widgets. There are also some design issues. I don't like the look of the logo. It's a bit too small, and this flip stand text is totally unnecessary. It should just be removed. Another very minor design problem is that the USB-A and the click button are not accessible when the battery is being used as a stand. Not a big deal. Finally, the biggest difference of using this battery compared to the Apple is how usable it is on the go. Especially for me, who is a traveling entrepreneur, I'm constantly on my phone as I walk around the city. The phone battery goes fast. Using the Apple battery, I can attach it and forget about it. It fits nice and secure and fits exactly in the space between my hand and the phone. It's also not too heavy that I will not get tired holding my phone and the Apple battery pack up and using it even one-handed on the subway. The Apple battery pack also provides just enough charge for me to get home or get to my next office of the day, where I can then properly fully charge my iPhone. The Anker, on the other hand, does not fit securely, so when I'm trying to use my phone, it's constantly shifting around. It's also too heavy and bulky so that I cannot use my phone comfortably with the battery pack attached. So let's cut to the chase. The Anker 633 is a really good device that solves pretty much all the problems I had with the Apple. It's higher capacity and can fully charge my iPhone 15 Pro Max. It has multiple ports so it can charge other devices. It also has enough capacity that I can share it with friends. But this all comes at a trade-off: its size and weight. 4.5 out of 5 stars. Great job, Anker. This is definitely a fantastic accessory for your iPhone 15 Pro Max. Thanks for watching my review, and please subscribe to my channel, Hanley's Tech Venture, where I share with you the techniques, gear, and systems I use to live the traveling entrepreneur lifestyle. Life is 100% better on the go.